you his world. A fine addition. Just as the mountain is eternal,
Welcome to
so is
Summoner's
hope.
Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
Human life is
Minions
fleeting.
have spawned.
Mountain's life.
Okay.
Stars. Stars are eternal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Rest easy. The stars were the question. I was the answer.
Do I actually want a cheese bot? I feel like I should.
We must serve life.
I'm gonna do it. They're playing up so far. They're actually so dumb.
The mountain showed me my path.
What's up?
Looks like a mountain fell on them. Why is it always the ugly ones? Don't worry, I am here. I may be merciful, but Taric is. Let me show you something.
I said open eyeballs because I'm pretty sure he could see, like, any normal mid laner could have seen that even if their eyes were closed. Right.
A little something from Targa. Gems hurts, don't they? To truly see the stars, I climbed.
He has no flash? Well, then he's dead.
A little glimmer in their eyes.
Need eyes on 'em.
These gems aren't just for show. The job well done.
I fought him a bit because I don't want the Scion to break freeze.
Say hello to
Oh, I'm so close. If only I could back with 1800.
Never submit.
Wait. That's pretty close. Do I just wait? Oh, I'm 100% just waiting.
challenges await. And one of these.
That's kind of a
We
nasty
see
back by me.
beauty in the stars, and they see beauty in us.
That's pretty crazy. Minimap is for higher elo. True. It's really a crutch
Bask in the
down
glow.
here.
Always forward. The mountain reveals the harshest truths.
Well,
in
that's
our
okay.
souls.
It doesn't matter if they know where I am. Nah, I've got a better idea.
The mountain's question is unique origin.
True stars defy darkness.
We must serve life. I am no longer the man I once was. Up the mountain we go. Rest easy. No, I didn't see stars. True gems sparkle even in the absence of light. The fight never ends. A little something from Karga. Demacia was my home, but the stars are my destination. Bask in the glow. I'll inform you. We must serve life. The mountain's mysteries are known to me. Fight on! Rest easy.
Yeah, I know.
Elegance never helped win a fight, but it never hurt.
Not much I can do about that since I went bot. Wow, they're now collapsing right now. You guys collapse after she kills it? But why?
We're all headed for the same inevitable end. No need to rush. For beauty. Fade and be gone. Truth is worth fighting for, but beauty is worth dying for.
You know what? I bet I can kill him.
Blind them without.
He still had flash. He still had flash that whole time.
No rest for the chosen of Taric.
An enemy has been slain.
Bro, there's no way you can't kill him.
Killing Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
What? Stop his recall. He doesn't have his W. Oh my god.
It's a rare jewel. Bask in the glow.
Okay, I've had enough of watching this.
Shut down. An ally
Just
has
kidding, I
been
guess.
slain.
Life is worth dying. Vigor. A little something from Targa.
Oh, well, I see Shyvana now.
We must preserve life. My heart is filled with starlight. I give it freely to all. For Targa.
An enemy has been slain.
Wrap their resolve.
Has been slain.
Easy on the eyes. No
Yo, Suicidal Comic, thank you for the sub. 13 months. Thank you
stand
kindly.
against it.
I'd like to say more, but I don't have time.
Let's climb that mountain, shall we? Ruby for vigor, eh?
I know next time I back I'll have enough.
Simply beauty
Right.
crystallized.
Unless I die at this fight, then I won't.
I have seen the light too clearly to ever fear the darkness. One for the road. Rest easy. Honor the mountain. The best weapons are beautiful. Never a dull day. The Protector speaks through me. Never submit.
Damn it.
Don't stand where I shoot. Just as the mountain is eternal, so is hope. Got him.
Smell you later.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Human life is fleeting. The mountain
Has
life
destroyed a turret.
stars. Stars are eternal. Bask in the glow.
Shut down.
Clarity. The stars were the question. I was the answer.
What's up with Frostfire new meta? So I basically have started copying or not copying, but going a Predator build with Frostfire and Demonic. It gives good damage, it gives good engage with Predator, it gives lots of HP, it gives decent resist, it gives really good clear. It's really just lacking, like,
Why is
how do I
it
say
always
this?
the ugly?
What is it missing?
Down.
I honestly don't know what it's missing. But it's pretty good. I'll say it like this. It's bad against people who are going max HP damage, like Vayne or Lilia or something. but it's really good against a lot of other things. The issue with Frostfire is that you usually can't get close enough to use it, and Predator fixes that issue. Right. So, after you have this, you have a little bit of both resist. And so if you can manage to get this item, the Demonic procs off both Frostfire's passive and it procs off of your stun, which means it's not actually that bad. Plus I see a Scion. It's like, how do you kill a Scion? Well, your team doesn't have max HP damage, but there's a certain thing that will allow me to... Damn. Yeah, I'm never gonna get that kill, I guess.
To truly see the stars, I climbed.
Nope, you have an ult, and you didn't use it there.
We see beauty in the stars, and they see.
Hi, how's it
beauty
going?
in us. Up the mountain we go.
She's 100% gonna fight me for it.
Enemy has been slain.
Rest easy. The mountain reveals the harshest truths in our souls.
Has destroyed a turret. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take.
Are you
The
stupid?
mountain's question is unique for each of us.
Killing spree.
Well, that was refreshing. I am no longer the man I once was.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
True gems sparkle even in the absence of light. The fight never ends. Let me show you something. Fight on! Demacia was my home, but the stars.
My smites are
my
pretty bad.
destination. For beauty.
I mean, that Senna's just dead. Let's go for the Shyvana, right?
Has been slain.
Ooh, mamma mia. That's a good,
Say hello to your team.
that's a spicy play.
A little something from Targa.
Dash
The
champions.
mountain's mysteries are
I
known.
prepared her for it too. Will I update the spreadsheet? I just updated the guide. Yeah, I should update the spreadsheet. I had somebody do a build like this in a training session, and I told them to build either Titanic or Demonic. And they ended up building Titanic, and I'm like, oh, you're not really doing that much damage. I was like, maybe Demonic is the better option. And sure enough, it's pretty good.
A little glimmer in their eyes.
The issue is that your teammates are less useful, if that makes sense. Right, because no Shirelias, no Moon.
Say hello to my little gems. We're all headed toward the same inevitable end. No need to rush. Crack their resolve. Looks like a mountain fell on them. Truth is worth fighting for, but beauty is worth dying. Rest easy.
Like, I just have so much gold.
Back aglow.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, it's the same with like every item in the game.
Each life is a rare jewel.
I probably should have done this
For Taric.
earlier. Confused on what runes to take and when. Figure it out, bro. There are definitely patterns. There are lots and lots of patterns I do.
Money well spent.
Yeah. There's a lot, right?
Life.
You can ask any question, but I do love the question of I don't know which runes to take. The answer is it always depends. I don't know what runes you should be taking either. Unless you see the team or know how you play Taric. Are you an aggressive Taric? Are you a passive Taric?
My
You know,
heart is filled with
some people have
stars.
success with various
I
different
give it
kinds of
freely
builds.
to all.
It's up to the player to figure out. This is not a champion where you just plug and play Gordrink or Ravenous every game, right? You have to think about your
Blind them
items.
with knowledge. Clarity. Easy on the eyes. Don't I know it?
Let's light him up.
A little something from Taric. Gems are wonderful distractions. A little glimmer in their eyes. Love is simply beauty crystal.
The amount of damage this is doing to minions is impressive. Or not minions, just anything.
Stand against them. We must
Dude, this
survive.
item is giving me 80 AP right now, and it just gets even more as it goes on.
I have
Oh, I'm
seen
so
the light
close.
too clearly to ever fear the darkness. The best weapons are beautiful.
I think what I like about this build the most is it scales really well. I think it scales deceptively well because one of the issues that Taric has with a lot of the supportive builds is you pick up the longsword and then you don't really clear effectively, right? Like if you get the back, you're gonna want to pick up a longsword for a better clear before you can finish Bammies, but with this build, if you manage to get like a 1500 back, it's so weird though, because the reason that this works so well is because I backed with enough for tier, boots, and Bammies all at the same time, so I didn't have to pick up a longsword. Because normally if you back with, 700, then you're gonna want boots and tier, right? But those don't really help you clear other than just enabling your clear by getting you to move or getting you to have mana. But having Bammies on top of both of those is kind of insane.
Rest easy. Human life is
And you deal good damage and you are relatively tanky, right? You don't have an extreme amount of tank stats, but you kind of have a lot more HP to work with,
honor the
right? And anytime I do that, like look, he's burning from the demonic. And look, he's just taking so much damage from it. It's actually kind of wild. Oh wow, I'm dumb.
Shut down.
Now I have a good reason to go Vow. I should have checked. Wait, did anyone know how much damage I did before that? Because I was dealing that, right, with the... I was dealing that damage with the Frostfire, right? Go Titanic? I thought about that. I thought about you just stack both. On, like, you go Titanic and that, and you honestly could. But Knight's Vow is just so much cheaper. I don't think it makes sense to not go Knight's Vow with this build.
Gems hurts, don't they?
Like, you could go Titanic, though.
Bask in the glow.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It's...
The stars will
Maybe if I'm like... I mean, I guess I am Giga Fed. Also, Frostfire makes you large.
never submit. The mountain showed me my path.
Right, like your clear is still pretty good. It's not that much better, but you can feel the difference. Is your E bigger when you're larger? It is not bigger. It is the exact same size, unfortunately. You can even kind of tell just by looking at it.
A little something from Targon.
An ally has been slain.
I may be merciful, but Targon is different.
Guys,
The stars freed me from myself.
consider not dying.
To truly see the stars, I climbed.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wait, now how did Quinn die? Where did Quinn die? Quinn, where did you die? What?
We see beauty in the stars, and they see beauty in us.
Damn.
For Targon! The mountain reveals the harshest truths in our souls.
I'm sitting on 2K before this fight. Oh no, I didn't just do that. Oh, that
Bask in the
sucks.
glow.
Shyvana's dead. We just get this for free.
I am no longer the man I once was. Up the mountain we go.
Okay guys, I'm eating everything. That means that you guys should be able to walk up somehow, but I guess not.
An aspect work is never done. True gems
You know what? Here you go.
sparkle even in the absence of light.
My champ is big.
The fight never ends.
Damn, now for me it's like it's in between Stoneplate
was my
and
home.
Titanic.
But the stars are my destination.
Maybe if my team was heavy AP, it
Blind them without
would make more sense. But like, why would I build Titanic into a Sunfire Thornmail Scion?
the
It doesn't really
mountain's
make much
mysteries
sense.
are known to me. Elegance never helped win a fight. It never hurt. done.
No, I misclicked.
A little something from Taric. Fade and be gone.
Yeah, this build is actually just kind of disgusting.
The taint of the Lord is upon me. Say hello.
This build might be way better than I thought it was.
We must serve life. Challenges away.
Can I hit full build?
We're all headed toward the same
Has
inevitable
destroyed
end.
a turret.
No need to
An
rush.
ally has been slain.
Oh, wait. No, I don't get to finish this item. You know, that build is kind of nasty. How are the vibes today? We are winning games. This Ari is so blind, though. Maybe I fell to low master just to do the unranked, aka low master, to challenger, playing only Frostfire Demonic.